At least I think we're on chapter 5. Where to do my notes? No. B is the bird. B is the bird. Bird and bird. Come on. Controller! Wake up! Hello? Controller, please. Yay! The Village of Light. Oh wait, that's where we are, right? I thought the chapter's called Village of Light. Ha! Ha ha! Hilarious. Okay, so this chapter is called The End Wall. Does that mean we're going to the end?
You find Trollis and Legol filling one of the graves. Trollis is in shock. Had she not come to the village, everyone might still be alive. They made their choice. We bear no responsibility for their fate, Legol says, trying to comfort her. Silence hangs in the air. They break ground on a fresh grave. You leave them be.
Hello, Polka.
Polka gazes at the Shrine of Light, where the guru lived with her family. You ask Polka if perhaps it was better this way. He shakes his head and says there are many things in this world he does not understand. As you leave, you hear him speaking softly to himself.
What? I just hope she has been reunited with her parents. Wow.
Though closure yet escapes you, the graves have been dug. The party agrees it is time to sleep, or at least to try.
The next day. But did I put the wrong...
The village is all too quiet as your party rouses from slumber. Everyone sets about preparing to pass through the cave leading to the end wall.
No, this really is the fourth one. Okay. Interesting. We're just zooming through this game somehow. But the cave in the northern... Yeah, I think that's probably where the small alcove was. Between the mountains. Oh, you there? They moved.
Glancing over in the direction of the shout, you see the roving merchant waving his whole arm at you. Trollis was able to make a full recovery thanks to the info he passed on. You acknowledge him with a slight nod, deciding to stop by the market later so you can properly express your gratitude.
Later as in now?
The merchant sees that Trollis has recovered and lets out a sigh of relief.
What a rare... I'm so glad she's recovered. It's a miracle.
He asks after the apothecary with curative-making prowess. It seems he wishes to replenish his stock. Alas, the apothecary is... You tell him of the tragedy that transpired in the Village of Light. The man falls silent for a time. I should like to set off some fireworks then, in honor of the dead.
Oh, I thought the game froze.
You can't help but think they would be prettier if this place ever experienced nighttime. Your thoughts then turn to the departed villagers.
Enter the market. Are we gonna get a new quest?
Ah, perfect timing, the merchant says. I was hoping you'd catch me a venom slime. 2 stars or above, as usual.
I think we have one.
He then procures
Yeah.
a picture
Or
and
do
shows
we?
it to you. Apparently, its beautiful purple body has earned it the name Jewel of the Wasteland. You make note of the information and bid the man farewell.
Or do we only have a 1 star?
Have you found a venom slime? The merchant asks. Remember, I need one that's 2 stars or above.
We do! I knew it. It's a deadly venom
The
slime.
merchant
not a
looks at the
venom
summoned
slime.
monster closely, then says he would like to take a bit of its outer layer. And then,
Is he gonna put it in his hair again? As hair gel or something?
after scraping off a bit of its slime, he tells you that he plans to use it in a medicine. The more vivid the color, the higher the price he can sell it for. If I can successfully cultivate this, then, he murmurs, trailing off with a grin. After a moment, he clears his throat, then thanks you.
Omnisalve. Traveling market moves to the north. Go there for fireworks. May not be needed. As a quest for getting a purple slime now. 2 star. Reward. Quality Omnisalve. Probably it's not worth it. Tamer certificate. Let's go. We have 3 stars.
I may ask for your help again in the near future, he says with a smile. Until then.
What if we do it right now?
Hello there, the merchant greets.
Gargoyle.
I have another request for you.
I don't think we have a 2 star.
Could you capture me a gargoyle? As always, it must be 2 stars. He then procures a picture and shows it. Gargoyles are said to inhabit old buildings, such as religious ruins. They are dangerous monsters that pretend to be sculptures, only to later attack adventurers. You make note of the information and bid the man farewell.
Do we?
The merchant's eyes light up as you approach. So, he asks eagerly, have you found a 2-star gargoyle?
We do have one. Let's go.
After you summon the monster, the merchant calls the innkeeper over to have a look at the beast. She then places a large sack on the ground and asks if you can have the gargoyle stand on top of it. Once it's on top, you hear countless cracking noises coming from inside the bag. What a helpful creature, she remarks with a smile. It cracked open all these nuts in one go.
Amazing.
Thank you for your help. I can't imagine it's easy preparing snacks for all our guests, the merchant says. Then hands
Praise
you your
the
reward.
ring. We are going into the mountains, so that could be useful.
I may ask for your help again in the near future, he says with a smile. Until then,
Again?
you there, the merchant says.
Oh!
Fetch me an ice tortoise, 3 stars or above, and make it snappy.
3 stars or higher.
He then procures a picture and shows it to you. It looks like this. It sounds like he wants an even stronger monster than before. He tells you that it nests in cold areas, then all but shoos you away. You make note of the information and bid the man farewell.
Cold areas, wow. That's exactly where we're going. Okay, do we have any weapons? Weapons? Can you buy? Weapon? Any weapons? There are weapon upgrades. Oh boy. He does not need a stick. I could have just waited and gotten these. We're going into the ice region, so water resistance could be nice, since ice is considered water damage. But you can use chainmail? Oh, I kind of forgot. Okay, let's think here for a bit. So she's mainly a support now, although that's a lot of attack. And 2 speed is actually kind of good too. But increased by 3. Oh. It's also +3. She's my DPS, so it would make the most sense to give her a new weapon. Yeah, as I said, I don't need a new staff, I think. Subwave made from monster hide. Yes. Put that on real quick. Like, actually, before I do any more shopping, let's see what the monster guy has. Anything good? Finally, the skeleton. 1k for that though. To dark damage to target, recover HP equal to 50%. It costs 3. There's no way we don't get a skeleton at some point. I'm actually curious how many of the tickets I have still. Do we have quality? No, we don't have quality on myself in the shop yet. I used a good amount, it would seem. Wait, I'm almost capped on items? Huh, let me sell something. I haven't used a single antidote, and I should have a lot of other just random crap. The potions we keep, those are good. What the hell am I gonna do with half of this? At least we can just sell. I'm really hesitant when it comes to using the Bills of Godly Fortune. I'm never gonna use this. Actually, smoke bombs could be useful. Oh, nah, if I end up in a fight, I need to flee. I'll just kill it. Sure, I'll keep one of each of those. Now, the hell am I gonna do with antidotes, man? Nothing. That's the answer. I'm not gonna. Who cares about status effects? Just kill the enemy. If you have curse, just kill it before you need to heal. It's that simple. Okay, that's good. Now then, I could buy some more tickets, but 11's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the weapons again and armor. So, turn order wise, I want Trolleys to be last every time. I don't really want her to outspeed. I don't think she will. This brings her to 20. More attack and defense. Currently her defense is kinda ass. And I could get this for Legol, because he is a little low when it comes to the defense side. Goes to 15. Ooh, this is better, more defense though. I have more of these, I'm pretty sure. I just need Legol to be faster than Trolleys. It's weird that Trolleys can't use the Gorb. Gorb. Maybe I'll just give this. I'll get Legol the weapon. Actually, yeah, that's gonna give him some defense. Yeah. It's fine. Mistral Blade, yeah, it's good, yeah. Then... What if I just got weapons for everybody? You know what, sure, it's a huge upgrade. The 3 damage is kinda big. It's a good number. I'll wait on him, because he's not really doing all that is for attack though. Okay, then... Have to bring her to 18 defense. That's a lot of defense. It does lower her attack a bit. I'll hold off on buying anything else for now. We're fine with the weapons. Okay, let's get out of here. Goodbye. So I need to speed up the game again. This button? That button. Yes. Turtle. Wanted an ice turtle. Okay.
The guru mentioned there would be a cave leading to the end wall in this area. The party takes a look around. Polka takes notice of a crack in the snow and ice. Upon closer examination, you realize it must be the cave entrance. It's been almost entirely snowed in. If you can just clear the snow away, you should be able to pass inside.
What's the plan? How about it, Trolleys?
Trollis digs with all her might, but you can see her hands turning red in the cold. You tell her to stop. I am the brains of this operation, not the brawn. He refuses with a smile.
Fine.
Polka, bristling at your forceful order, sets about painstakingly explaining all the ways in which he's not suited for burrowing in the snow. Fearing you'll die of hypothermia before he finishes making his case, you rescind your order. The flame primal appears before you and melts the snow blocking the entrance in an instant.
Roar.
You have to admit you're getting quite good at controlling these primals. In fact, you might be able to control the flame primal well enough to keep everyone warm in the harsh climbs ahead.
Go up to the snowy path. I'll go to the path. Enter snowfield. Surely we can find a skeleton somewhere.
In the distance, you see a massive cliff looming over the vast expanse of thick snow before you. That must be the end wall, Ligol says gravely. Warmed by the flame primal, the party sets off in the direction of the massive sheet of ice.
Make your way to the end wall.
The sand skiff slows to a crawl.
No.
Actually, nope. It's stopped entirely. You peer down at the wheels to find them completely packed with snow. You won't get across the snow in the sand skiff like this.
What will you do? Melt it all.
You start to summon the flame primal, but quickly realize you can't draw enough power out of it to melt all the snow.
Darn.
You're just going to abandon it? Ligol asks, pained by the thought. Perhaps there's another way out of this jam.
What will you do?
Before you can even get the words out, Polka is muttering to himself and drawing up blueprints. His Sand Skiff Mark II plans, he announces, will require planks, or something plank-like.
Yeah, this is Mark III, not 2. It's already Mark II.
2 long, thin planks of metal, to be precise, he
Planks
says,
of metal.
giving you an idea.
You might be able to use a certain monster for this. Yeah, the ogre.
You summon a monster at random. The party tilts their head in unison and lets out a collective, "What?" Panicked and a little embarrassed, you withdraw the summon back from whence it came.
This one. Again, okay. Okay, choose Steel Primal to fix, or to, yeah, to fix and then choose Flame Primal to melt ice.
You raise the card containing the steel primal high into the air. Now, with your primal wrangling powers coming into their own, you think you might be able to get the steel primal to help you. You summon it and manage to make it craft 2 long, skinny metal plates. Though it's not yet effortless, your control over the primals feels more responsive than ever.
2 thin but sturdy metal plates fashioned by the Steel Primal. The undersides of the plates are slick.
You hand the plates to a gleeful Polka, who immediately attaches them to the sand skiff.
I imagine the primals are massive. Actually massive. So when she summons them, does she just summon a freaking mountain of steel out of nowhere, and then it just happily crafts or makes a couple steel plates.
Thanks to Pulka's efforts, the sand skiff can now travel across snow.
Let's go. Okay, now this looks like a dead end, so we should go there first. What's this? A chest.
Battle time.
It's the turtle. Top left has a chest. What's in the chest? We're about to find out. Okay, these have high defense. Oh wait, she's at 1 HP. Oh, okay. That's a little scary. Ah, they're definitely weak to fire though. There's no way they aren't. Then we melt their asses. They're not weak to fire. Interesting. Rip. Harden. Okay. Well, I could just kill one of them this way. Exactly. Damage needed. Then you can use one of these, and you destroy. Or miss, that's also an option. Missing is never a bad idea. Holy XP and gold, what the hell? No drop. But she did level up, so that's good. 1.5k! We're rich. Flower!
You spot a number of small but mighty flowers poking up through the snow. The mere sight of them fills you all with hope.
Nothing else. Nice. Ooh, there's a town here. Hello.
Not a soul stirs in the entire village. Perhaps it is long since abandoned?
Graves.
This portion of the village appears to be a graveyard. Though it does not appear the owner is home, there are signs of life all throughout the cabin. You'd better not enter uninvited. No one appears to be staffing the inn. You promise to the absent innkeeper you'll pay later, and scurry inside out of the cold.
Empty town. Spooky.
A bizarre rock appeared. It seems primed to it. The bizarre rock transformed into an aqua rock. The only way out of this fight is through it.
These are rare monsters, so I should have bought these when I had the chance. I want the one shady guy was selling stuff. No drop again? Man, those talismans are bullshit. 2 steps. 2 steps and I get an encounter. Yep, that's fine. Ooh, what the hell are are these guys? They look like weak to fire. Oh? What? Ow! Bird. Not weak to fire. Why aren't these guys weak to fire? Ba-ba-da-bum bum bum. Treasure. I got the bad one, man. Resource 16. What was Ollie's thing? Her buff. 5 extra healing. Is this much better than my basic one? 9. 9 healing for 1 is pretty good, I think. It is 7 more. For double the cost. Well, we can both. Yeah. Who's this guy?
You come across a warrior clad head to toe in black armor, singularly focused on his swordcraft. He seems quite skilled. You spot a sign near him which reads, "Challengers welcome. Must be strong." The warrior turns to face you. "You, young lady, are not yet ready," he says with a chuckle. You're not sure why he's laughing. You pay him no mind and continue on your way.
Okay. What do I call this guy? Black Knight. Top right. Alicool. Post game challenge? Question mark? Boink. That's a lot of enemies. Holy shit. I kinda wish I had... I should put multiple AoE skills on my guys. I should have hit the wasp instead. Because paralysis is a problem. Alright, we crit everything! I know how to read.
I expect...
Let me actually see what type of AoEs I have. Let's see. I know I have this one, but that one's not... It's not based on my stats. I have this thing? Which I could... No. Get to Logol, maybe? Instead of Steel Primal. Yeah, I don't know about the... I don't think the Steel Primal is very good. No, what? Huh? This one. Or... wait, hold on. Let me do this. And then... you get the Gargoyle. Yes. Maybe I should give more AoE skills to people. I've not used the defense buff once. You can have that. Okay. Ah, man. Not having the steel primal though is kinda sad. I don't really use poison. I'll just give this to him. No. Where? Seems good. Chest bottom right, Veil of Godly Fortune. Chest drop. Okay. Boink. Oh, look, it's a funny tree. Ow. Zip. Maybe I should give that to Logol actually. Swap them back around. So Logol is first. 2K! Just straight right. 200G. 2KG. Golden nugget. It feels kind of strange that the music is the same here as the desert. I want some funky Christmas music. 2 bogers. I can just hit them. I don't know if I need the extra from this. What if I parallelize one of them? Yeah, that's not an upgrade. Also forgot about switching up the effects. Wow, wow. Further up the path, left fork, supreme inspire elixir. I can't spell. Where's X? Elixir. One more enemy. More turtle. More turtle. Let me check. I do feel like we should fire. I Could use the bill on one of my guys, but I can do the next turn. I feel like we're gonna find a bunch of these while we are up here. So maybe I could just chill. No bill for. Actually, I could still bill. Ow. Do I care about the. No, I don't want to use the Godly Fortune for this. First rate heal. Who wants healing? Self. Why? Why do they dodge now? Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna note this down actually. Ice turtles give Giga XP. Oh my god. Like 400. And not a ship.
At last, you've reached the end wall. It is a cliff taller than any you've seen, and its breadth extends as far as the eye can see. It practically defies you to conquer it. You try to climb it, but its face is sheer ice, and your hands find no purchase. But you will not be defeated. You redouble your efforts and scramble partway up, only to see a giant snowball hurtling your way. In a show of quick thinking, you summon the flame primal and melt it before it crashes into you. Alas, that movement throws you off balance, and you plummet into the snow at the base of the end wall.
What do you do? Again.
Legol's plea for you to stop goes unheeded, and you hurl yourself bodily at the icy cliff. This time, an even larger snowball drops down from the heavens. Sensing your life is in danger, you abandon your climb. You announce that you won't be trying again, and Legol applauds the sagacity of your decision. He then reminds you that no one even knows if the Nuterra the Guru spoke of is real. Polka doesn't look quite so ready to give in. Nuterra's existence is irrelevant, he says, noting that the Guru said it was simply where you'd find what you seek. Trollis reckons she can climb it and leaps at the end wall. The party is divided. Legol opposes any attempt to advance, but Polka and Trollis insist on scaling the wall. Thanks to the flame primal's warmth, the debate carries on for some time. Suddenly, your vision blurs. You've drawn upon the flame primal's power for too long, and your body has reached its limit. The flame you called forth blinks out of existence, and a piercing chill sets in once more. Between your exhaustion and the cold, you feel yourself growing faint.
Oh. What's this? We haven't had any visitors here for quite some time.
These words, and the shape of an old woman emerging from the snow, are the last things you register before you lose consciousness. Your eyes open, and your surroundings come into focus. You're in a bed. Next to you sits an old woman. "Come around, have you?" she asks gently. You suppose she's been looking after you. Perhaps drawn by the noise you're making, Legol and the others burst into the room. They all fawn over you in turn. Care for something to eat? The old woman asks, her voice as soothing as any curative.
How would I respond? Yes, please.
You accept her kind offer immediately, offering your thanks loudly and profusely. A model youth, if ever there was one, the woman says, nodding enthusiastically as she sets to cooking. The food is simple and warm. It heals your body and mind with every bite. Polka broaches a bit of conversation while you eat. I didn't happen to see anyone else in the village. The old woman says she'll take you to meet the others, and shuffles out of the cabin.
Go see the old woman in Icevale. What is she scheming?
The old woman leads you to the graveyard. They're all gone now, she says softly. Her face creases with profound sadness. Eager to leave a land in which nothing can grow, each one tried to scale the end wall and reach New Terra. But not a single one returned. Eventually, the old woman was the only one left. Her own son was also among those who set out to scale the end wall. Still, the old woman ventures to the end wall once a day, clinging to the last shred of hope she has that he will return.
Is it Lagol?
She tells you how grateful she's been for your company after so much time alone, and suggests you spend the night in Icevale.
Could it be the next day? Yeah.
A piercing shriek launches you out of a deep sleep and onto your feet. That was the kindly old woman's voice. You're sure of it. You all agree to check in on her.
Is she having a nightmare?
The party hurriedly piles into her humble abode, to find the old woman doubled over, clutching her back and unable to move. She's thrown her back out, Polka says matter-of-factly. There's a first time for everything, I suppose, he says. I'll have to perform surgery. Wish me luck. Absolutely not, the old woman protests. Perhaps sensing no small amount of danger to her life, the woman remains where she is and informs you that there is a curative that will ease her suffering. One derived from solnivias, rare flowers that bloom across the snowy plains. She's fed you and provided shelter. You must find that flower for her. You turn your head toward the source of the sound and see the merchant looking half frozen, waving at you from afar. You wave back, agog at the sight. What's a merchant like him doing in a place like this? You spot a small flower poking its head above the snow. Surely that must be a solnivia.
So we could return to village, do stuff, exit eventually, and go north to get flower.
There are several jutting up from the snow, but you pluck just one and resolve to return to the old woman.
Look at this old Nivea. What's this guy?
The
What are you up
merchant
to?
is shivering something fierce.
I thought I'd find something rare and unusual if I followed you, but this is ridiculous. There's not a customer in sight.
Please, you lot are my only hope, he pleads, and lays out his wares.
Did he upgrade again? Oh, he did upgrade the Frost Mail, okay. Do we have quality Omniselves now? Nope. Not interested then. Goodbye.
Have you found the tortoise? He inquires. You shake your head. I'll have one for you soon, you reassure him. Then take your leave.
Wait, let's check the beasts. Since the weapon shop did upgrade, surely... all they do? Ah, it's only one. The order damage and inflict freeze. If it's stronger, pure target of all ailments. Yes. Inflict random ailment on target if roll is 6 or that's so bad. What? I might want some of those tickets. Because I keep failing to get loot. Goodbye.
You burst through the door, Solnivia in hand. Polka grinds it according to the old woman's instructions and spreads the resulting salve on her back. Ah, that feels better already, she coos. Indeed, she seems to be instantly healed. Thank you ever so much. You must be chilled to the bone, she chirps as she begins preparing you a meal. The party decides there's nothing that cannot wait until tomorrow, and agrees to spend yet another night in Icevale.
The next day.
Upon waking, your party begins discussing how to proceed.
What do we do there? Leave with the old woman, attempt to scale the wall, then run and leave.
You suggest abandoning the search for Nuterra and living with the old woman in Icevale. With her back as bad as it is, she might appreciate the extra help. Polka rejects the idea outright. No matter how hard you all might try, there's simply no replacing her son, he reasons. Sure, you gave up on scaling the end wall yourself, but you didn't have a plan then. Surely, if you all put your heads together, Polka and Trollis, who were already eager to find Nuterra, seize on this idea. Legol, the sole dissenter, can tell he's been outvoted. If that's what you want, he says grudgingly. And so the party resolves to take another crack at climbing the end wall, but not before checking in on the old woman one last time.
She's dead, isn't she?
You knock at the door to the old woman's cabin, but there's no answer. Might she still be asleep? You walk in to check on her.
God damn it.
And find her lying abed, cold to the touch.
How did this happen?
The Solnivia could have been poisonous, Legol posits, but Polka refutes that hypothesis upon examining her. He pronounces her dead of natural causes. From the sub-Terran village to Steelborough to the City of Flame and onward, you've left a trail of death and disease in your wake.
I must be Pestilence incarnate.
If there is a god of pestilence among us, it's me, Ligol says, coming to your defense. Polka counters that were you a god of pestilence, the continued good health of the Trollis gently strokes your back and suggests you all give the old woman a proper burial.
That's a little spot for the burial. There.
You decide to bury the woman beside the other graves in Icevale, if only so she won't be lonely in death. You wish to mark her grave like the others, but you see no wood from which you might fashion something to do so. Didn't we see a few tree ants on the way here? Polka proffers. Tree ant timber would do the job quite well, he explains. So it's decided. You'll fell a tree ant and use its wood to mark the woman's grave.
Defeat the tree ant. Boy. Time to run around and find a funny tree person. I wonder if it's guaranteed to be a tree ant. Yes. Turn to town. Go to old woman's house again and find her dead. Leave village to kill treant for wood. Nice. What if we just do normal AoE? That'll be fine. Unless they resist wind. I think normal treants resist wind. Not these though. Oh shit, Trollis has a million HP, what the hell? Did we get wood?
Ligol efficiently breaks down the tree ant. Out of nowhere, Polka starts. I've just had a brilliant idea, he yelps. Polka wishes for you to collect more tree ant timber. Are we building a whole house? Ligol grouses, side-eyeing Polka. The target of his ire, however, is already off searching for tree ants.
Are we making a ladder? Or stair? 5 more! Bruh. Bro. Now this is peak gameplay.
Get him!
Get their asses. Their asses grass. Bonk. Bonk. There were 2 treants in the one fight, surely. Surely that counted as 2, right? Right? Oof. Wow. Wow. 2 more!
Whew.
Okay, so the encounters are forced to be Trienza. Trienza! It's kind of funny that my best single deck is an AoE attacker. Resist water. I see. Whack! They resist water, which kind of makes sense because they are in the snow, which is ice, which is what? What do you mean? It has to be 5 encounters. That's stupid. Stupid. Zap zap. Ba-ba-da-bum bum bum.
This ought to be enough wood for our purposes, Polka announces with a satisfied nod. Trollis suggests you stop by the old woman's grave and place a flower on it.
Pick another soul, Nibia. Okay.
This one cutest, she beams, and picks a single flower from the ground. Flower in hand, you make your way back to Icevale.
To Icevale!
You fashion the wood into a fine marker for her final resting place and place the flower atop it. You clasp your hands to pray, but no, something's missing. Polka. Where did Polka go? When did he leave? You're certain he was with you right up until you returned to the village. You have to find him.
Polka. Hiya. Return to village.
You quickly spot Polka puttering around the sand skiff. He takes notice of you too. We're all set, he chirps. You gather he's been preparing the sand skiff for your eventual departure. You take your leave of Icevale and prepare to face the end wall once more.
Alright, what's he cooked up for us?
As you approach the end wall, you're intimidated once more by its preposterous scale.
I didn't have to climb. Sheer force of will.
You just have to want it. If you want it badly enough, and you work hard, you can do anything. Polka is unconvinced. Drive without purpose is simply wasted energy, he says dryly. You suggest walking along the end wall and looking for a way around it. We cannot so much as see the end of it. That's as absurd a decision as trying to climb it barehanded, Polka retorts.
Damn it, Polka.
We'll upgrade the sand skiff, you announce to the party. What sort of upgrade? Ligol asks. You give him a smug look.
We give it wings.
You say all you need to do is make it fly. Polka's glasses catch the light just so. I thought it would come to this. I'm one step ahead of you, he proclaims. On Polka's orders, you set fire to the wood you gathered earlier. The balloons now attached to the sand skiff inflate as the hot air fills them, and the skiff softly lifts off the ground. I swear I've seen something like this before.
Huge.
Trollis is utterly delighted by the unexpected flight. Her joy is tempered by violent gusts that grow more intense as the skiff climbs. It's a bit too dangerous to continue on, so you seek out a suitable landing spot. You strain to see through the blizzard, but you're almost certain there's enough space to land on a protrusion partway up the end wall. You bring the sand skiff in for a landing. Surveying the area, you see that there's an opening in the end wall big enough for everyone to fit through.
See what's inside the mysterious end wall opening. Okay. End wall, floor 44. Okay.
You fashion a torch from some of your sand skiff fuel and enter the cave.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I do. Oh, we're blocked in terms of vision. That's rude. Tomato.
To battle.
These guys. They don't stand a chance. Maybe we should give this one to her, actually. She is first every time. Just to the left. Quality Omnicell.
To battle.
Ooh, everything you want. Okay, I'm gonna. We double AoE this. Sure. Although I think the stupid thing is gonna. I'll think about it. I think double AoE is probably better, but it's fine. Nice crit! Oh wait, no, Trolli should be able to finish this. This one. No! What? Oh, this one's cheaper. Oh, that's pretty good. It does nothing else but freeze. Top alcove has a gemstone ring chest. Yeah, that one's good. We should give that to somebody. Right now. What's his speed? 23. One. Oh, they tie now. there any other ring that gives speed? No. I'll give it to her. Because she can be... Or she will be slower than him now. Yeah, that's good. Good. Can I... Huh. Oh, what the hell is that thing? It's probably weak to light. Ew. Who needs to be bonked? This guy.
A masterful victory. You spot two monsters chattering amongst themselves. You hide, watching them carefully as you strain to hear what they're saying.
Nice rock, hard walking there. High treasure, yes.
The party hastily scribbles down the snatches of conversation they've heard.
What are these guys? Orc. Child event for treasure?
You saw more than your fair share of iced over rocks on the way here. Might the beasts have stashed the treasure somewhere amongst them? While you were lost in thought, the monsters went about their business and vacated the premises. You gather up everyone's notes and stuff them into your pack. You'll be on the lookout for places matching the description you've heard.
Ice, massive boulders, ooh, treasure and... Ice plus massive boulders. Okay, does this thing go around or... Oh, it's a dead end. Okay, so we should go back then. And it's a dead end. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
To battle.
To battle. Drip. Another dead end. Lovely. The Ghoul Blast. Oh, now he can't afford the gargoyle attack actually. With the gemstone ring, I could actually give Ale that. Let's go! Holy shit, the damage increase. Okay, we're really starting to get high level shit. Okay, so I want this on Ale now, I feel. That's already upgrade, that's nice. So if I want this on Ale, let's do this. Ale, I don't really use this ever. If we want something dead, we just kill it. There we go. I don't really see Soul Blast ever getting used, so I'll give him... A freeze could be good. 3 or higher on a D10, that's not bad at all. It does cost 3 though. So now she's short 1. I could give her the Were Rat. I'll give her a rat. No, not this one. Rat. $45 F. Treasure. Chest straight down. Omnipanacea. Good shit. Love good shit.
A tiny sphere of pure light appears before you, gently floating in the air. You lean in to give it a closer look.
An anglerfish?
Your
Oh.
eyes refocus, revealing the form of a fairy, the likes of which you've only ever seen in books. A fearsome beast lies within this wall. You'd best go home if you value your life, the fairy says solemnly. But you'll heed no such advice. After all, the fairy's probably a monster themselves. You press on.
Want to stab you in the back anyway? What?
The fairy fades from view, revealing a horde of agitated monsters.
Yeah.
They lunge at you.
That's a rude ass fairy. Orc child plus nice turn. Fairy is a jerk. That's what I'll type here. Very descriptive. Very accurate. This music does give
To
pirate
battle.
vibes. Oh, okay. For a moment I thought that was gonna be for everybody. Man, that would have been so shit. Okay. I think we can go for the usual. Or... let's see. Can I do math? That's 9 base plus, so that's 15. And just go ahead and attack them, like who cares? Just go. Just hit them. They're gonna die. Oh, I didn't. 840. Was it 790? Oh god. Or 970? No. Oh, it's an orc wildling. Oh, it's not an orc child.
The monster's taken care of. You look warily this way and that. No sign of the fairy. You continue on, carefully.
An enemy appears after one step. Ooh, a wyvern! Ooh. Ow! Flat damage. It's unfair. Wait, I got the wild. Wait, what did the orc wildling do? It's not an upgrade from the one I had. Otherwise it would have said something. Wapow, wapow, wapow. Orc child. Okay, damage and inflict attack down. Attack down is kinda good, but also it doesn't make the enemy die faster. Oh wait! Now I can move. Oh, but I could give that to Polka now. The issue is that... Oh wait! We could make ally faster. If I can break the speed tie... Because we started 3... we started 3 now. And you switch to gem. It does lose all I one attack. Now she's faster. If we can get the martial robe, I can swap their places again. Or I could give... Nah, I can't give him the staff. Yeah, we started 3 gems, so she can start the fight with Gargoyle now. If I want to. And she can also Orc Child instead. And he can do Deliberate, which is always good. And then... Okay, hold on. We started 3, we used 2, we go down to 1. We go to 2, he gets 1, so 3, 4, 5. It's not enough. Sad. That's fine. Once we get ourselves the Wraith, everything will be great. Midpoint.
Though you've clearly ascended, the cave has brought you once again to the end wall's exterior. The only way up from here is straight up the end wall's sheer face.
We're climbing here. I should give Polka just a basic attack. No,
I expect...
the wall bite is nice. It's guaranteed 8 damage.
You take notice of a light above your head as you clamber up the wall. You raise your head in time to see a massive snowball hurtling toward you.
Bah!
You somehow manage to dodge the snowball, only for the sound of someone snickering to reach your ears.
'77th floor. Setstone. dead end, I'm guessing. Yep. No, it's not a dead end. Now we have to go left.
Get him.
Get their asses. Whoosh. Oh, and there's a chest to the left. Bill. Good. You know, godly fortune. Chest. Not the right, the left. Both sides lead to the same crossword. Zip. Die. Dead.
The path before you is littered with bones.
Bones.
Polka picks one up and examines it. They are indeed human, he says grimly. Just then, another ball of light appears before you. But this one seems different than the last. The Frost Primal lives here. I think it'd be wise to turn around and leave, the fairy says.
Why can't they
Clearly
balance
trying to be
the
helpful.
audio properly?
That sure sounds like a trap to you. The party readies their weapons.
The trap problem is real, I'll have you know.
The fairy fades from view, revealing a horde of slobbering monsters. They set upon you at once.
Slobbering. Wyvern plus hell wasps is what I call these ones. Actually, no. Wait, were the previous ones? Damn. Ow. Ow. It's fine, he's not a damage dealer. Wait, I feel like you're gonna resist fire, but let's see anyway. No. Wasps are weak to light.
That's how it's done?
111 XP 997 G. Revenge! Attacks deal 5 extra damage when HP is below 25%. That seems a little risky. Devil. Devil wasp. Damage inflict deadly poison if roll is 5 or higher. That's not bad for true for 2 gems.
Those bones, were they all the fairy's hapless victims? Among them may well be the remains of the old woman's son. One thing's certain. Next time they appear, you're not letting those fairies get away. You feel a slight rumble and look up to see a massive snowball hurtling toward you from above.
Snowball! Rare.
You summon the flame primal and melt it before it hits you. You lock your eyes on the top of the end wall.
So many snowballs.
To find that snowball was but the first of many. You can't possibly hope to melt them all. You'd bet your card case this is those fairies doing. We'll just have to avoid them as we climb, Ligol says, perhaps concerned after you overextended yourself in Icevale.
I have a feeling this is gonna be one of those sections where you can't jump, so you have to do one step at a time. I need to dodge. When you approach a snowball, it drops toward you 1 space for every space you move. When you approach a snowball, it drops toward you 1 space for every space you move. Snowballs will damage you if they hit you. Move left and right out of the way. That make it worse. Okay. Yeah, we can't jump. Yeah, okay, cool. Can't jump. Need to climb while dodging snowballs. So is that current progress? Sure. What's the route we should take here? I feel like the left side is better. Just this. Whee! I do this, then it goes towards me, I do this. What a dodge. How did that trigger? This one's gonna roll the moment I step on there, actually, so we can not do it. That's kind of stupidious. Okay, so what about the other side? The other side. Can this be made more smoothly? So that triggers it. Go here. Go here. Up. Okay, so if we go here, I think we should. If we go here, it's gonna come my way. There's no challenge to this. Oh, this part. I didn't even try to avoid this. Come on, you fairy pieces of shit. Oh, do this one too. This one didn't even trigger.
You make your way past the treacherous snowballs and find another passage inside the face of the cliff. It's not too far to the top now. Seeing how little is left fills you with enough determination to keep going.
Mandrain F.
Battle time.
It's time to battle.
Oh!
No! Damn it.
To battle.
Let's go, Trolleys. Chest. Ring of Sharp raises speed in exchange for attack. Chest in left alcove. Ring of Sharpness. -2 attack. +6. Good. That's interesting. I could give that to somebody. It doesn't really matter who hears first, really. I'll skip this to Polka. I can go fast. Now she can have Gemstone. Not sure why he needs to be this fast, but it's fine.
Your torch goes out unexpectedly.
Shit.
You summon the flame primal and light it once more. Is everyone still here? Are they unharmed? Yes, it seems so. You let out a sigh of relief and continue onward. You hear Polka and Trollis speaking in oddly high-pitched voices behind you.
No way should we keep going. I'm getting super sketchy vibes. I so totally agree. This feels too dangerous. I say we go back.
They want to turn back? After you've come all this way? Polka's not talking like himself. Since when does he use words like sketchy vibes? Legol whips around and puts his back to yours. Draw your weapon, he snarls. Polka and Trollis click their tongues at you, then lurch forward and attack.
Okay, interesting. Polka and Trollis get mind control? Question mark. Many germs. Oh, this is awkward. This is good value. Well, my AoE is on these two, so this is fine. You wanna know why it snows? This guy is taking revenge for the ground, ditching it. Good one. Yo, 420 XP, let's go. 420 XP. 300.
The imposters posing as Polka and Trollis disappear. You hear voices from further within the cave as they vanish.
The first primal watches over this cliff, none may pass. Intruders, turn back at once.
Frost Primal? You repeat, your brow knitting in confusion. A confusion interrupted by the sight of Polka and Trollis walking briskly to your side.
Okay, not hurt. Are you hurt? How could it make you do that? Come backwards then.
According to Polka, he and Trollis were dropped to the floor below when the torch went out. This is more like them. The real Trollis and Polka have returned.
What if we drop down too? We can't! Terrible game. So where's the treasure? I was promised the treasure. Oh shit. You dare defy me, the first primal, I shall not allow you to pass.
Your hand flies to your weapon instinctively. There's no turning back now. The rest of the party follows your lead and prepares for a fight.
You would do battle with me, the first primal?
Gladly. You signal to the rest of the party and charge into combat.
It's an illusion. It's not an illusion? Huh. Walk further to fight Frost Primal. I just come to this, I shall delight in crushing you as well.
So, you aren't the first.
So it was you killed the villager. Wait, no, that's a lie. It was you killed the villagers from Shishmael who tried to kill
The Frost Primal confirms your worst fears with a deep, rumbling laugh.
The looks on their faces as they fell were most abused.
You let out a piercing scream that gives way to a howl of agony for those lost to this creature. The Frost Primal must pay. The Frost Primal is mighty, but if you work together...
Ain't nobody got time to work together. Okay, 7th week to fire. Let's charge up first and see what's going on here. Yeah, we'll just chip away little by little and then we'll do the Giga Fire attack. Early recourse 20. Region plus 20. Buff on first action. Yeah, that's good. So we can just set up on this first turn if we want to. Flare Punisher. Weak to fire. I'm gonna guess it's... I'm guessing it does resist water. Water! I think she has the fire attack, so buff her. Don't freeze. No! AoE, nice, that dispels buffs. That's rude. We can tank one more of those. Just fine. Also, I need to do another Flame Primal. We have 5 now. I used 2. We go down to 3. 4, then 5. Yeah, I can't buff. Right? Curse. AoE curse. 4+. So we can't heal. That's not great. I should have given the fire attack. Ooh, that's good! That's huge! Do I need to heal? I don't think I do. I think I'm fine. I feel like we might get cleansed or dispelled again. I'll be sad, but it's... Okay, that's fine. That is totally fine. Order damage increase, Polka might die. But everyone else will live if we get hit by the bullshit. If only we have 5. I could do a single. Could I do a single? I could do a single heal. Wait, don't matter. I'm with the narrator. They make an excellent
Beautiful.
point. Man, this is actually kinda... What's the button to... No, that's not... No, wait, no! I wanted to move the thing. Ow. Oh, so it just freezes. Cool. Okay, now this is getting bit problematic. Let me revive. What button is it that I have to use to... Oh, it's the arrow key. No, it's not the arrow key as well. Okay, we can do some... more recovering here. So recovery rate increased, that's good. I think I'll use a quality heal. Then I panacea. Okay, well, fine, do that again, that's cool, that's fine. More gems! What if we try to freeze it? I think that would be very funny. I feel like we're gonna get dispelled again. Boom. Weakness is just +5. Not 10. Oh god, everybody gets attack. Everybody gets attack. More gems! More gems! Not even a crit. We have 6 right now. Can I kill with flame primal? Wow. I don't know math, so I don't know. Yes, I can!
I expected nothing less.
250 XP 180G.
The frost primal seems to vanish before your eyes, but you soon realize there are 2 fairies in its place. Ugh, here we go again. They explain that they can shapeshift and were behind all this trouble.
We're really sorry. We'll give you some fairy dust if you'll just forget about this C8. It can turn you into anything you want. Sparkly dust harvested from a fairy's wings. It grants the user the power to shapeshift.
You ask if they truly did kill all the people of Icevale. They exchange glances and break out in a fit of giggles.
We might have dropped a couple rocks and snowballs and crushed them into little red spots, yeah? We didn't mean nothing by it, it was just a joke, you know?
They let out an innocent laugh.
Oh, but the old lady who came by every day? We let her leave. She was a hoot. She really is. Her son's been nothing but bones for ages, but she keeps looking for him. Hilarious.
You turn toward the fairies and lift your sword high overhead.
Kill their asses.
Mischief and pranks don't take lives. You slash hard in their direction. You're terrible, one of them shouts, as they both flutter gracefully out of the way. The fairies mock you mercilessly.
A little mother on you. She'll be so mad she'll turn bright red. You humans are the worst. You don't know what darn thing. Blech.
In one slash, Legol slices them cleanly in two, and their fluttering forms dissipate in the air. That's what I'm here for, he growls. Well, you won't be making cards out of them now that Legol sliced them in half. Still, you have no regrets. You were going to cut them down yourself. Onward. Leaving, Trollis chirps, once again her usual chipper self.
Okay. Auto save. Is that before the fight? I wanna see if anything changes if you... Oh, what's this? Before we fight Polka and Trollis. That and this, and then she gets the gemstone ring, order, skills. Can we give fire to someone else? Yep.
Your torch goes out unexpectedly. You summon the flame primal and light it once more. Is everyone still here? You hear Polka and they want to turn back? After you've Polka and Trollis, Legol, Polka and Trollis click their tongues at you. Then lurch forward and attack.
You wanna know where fire comes from? That's the world so ablaze. Okay. Wait. Why didn't I give the gemstone ring to it? Wait a minute. I definitely gave her the gemstone ring. Or were we just... I think we might have gotten the gem happenstance last time.
The imposters posing as Polka and Trollis disappear. You hear voices, Frost, a confused. This is more like them. The real Trollis and Polka have returned.
Yeah, let me heal, actually. Before we go forward and down. I've almost maxed out my inventory. Right, I have frost
Your
earrings.
the rest of gladly.
I should probably use them
You
here,
signal
actually.
the rest of the party and charge in combat.
I think I even have two. Oh god.
As the you let out a piercing scream, the frost
Oh, that hurt. I didn't even notice the party order switch. It makes sense that it would. But I missed it. Okay, so let's not do any buffs. Gargoyle slain. Whap whap whap. Sometimes you get lucky. Other times you don't. It really do be like this sometimes. Nice miss, miss. Any crits? No crits. I'll just keep attacking. Ow. Bum, 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 also have a normal AoE water. Should I overextend? Any AoE. Let's see, 15 flat. Kills everyone but Trollis. I should heal. What's the button? How do I move faster? Because it's not these. I don't know. Schlep, schlep, schlep. 3, 4. I can't kill this turn. And I want to reapply the debuff. Okay, let's see. Math. 5, 6. I can do this. A crit. That's not a crit. The hell? Could die again. That is a normal AoE healer. Rude. Why is it always Lagol? That's messed up, man. Sure. Nice crit. We did it, team.
A master.
Okay, let's see what the other option is. What if we hesitate here? Are the fairies gonna be nice?
The
Let
Frost,
me
they
get them.
explain that they can shapeshift, and we're behind all this trouble.
Or is Lagol always gonna kill them?
You ask, they exchange glances and break out in a fit of. They let out an innocent laugh. You turn toward the fairies and lift your sword high overhead. Their laughter suggests it really was just a game to them. Maybe they have a different sense of good and evil than humans do. But that doesn't absolve them of their crimes. Your arms tense, and you swing. The fairies mock you mercilessly.
Okay, so nothing changes.
In one slash. Onward. Leaving. Trollis chirps. Once again, her usual chipper self. You work your way deeper and deeper into the end wall, until it seems you can go no further.
Doesn't matter what choice you do after.
Polka suggests you return to the sand skiff, which seems as good an idea as any.
Turn. Sure.
You agree to head back to the sand skiff as quickly as possible.
I didn't find the treasure though. Where is my treasure?
You exit the cave to find the blizzard has subsided. Polka ventures a guess that the fairies might have been behind the blizzard as well. Either way, there's nothing stopping you now. You should be able to ascend the rest of the way in the sand skiff. You gaze up at the impossibly blue sky as the balloons inflate, and you gently lift off once more. At last, you float over the top. You knew this wall was not the end.
Are yours made a soldier woman? Was there some text? Did I miss something? She'd patiently awaited her son's return. The villagers were her son was most of all, and so he set off to scale the wall. But the frigid, formidable cliff? Was that it? Spells doom for any who dare climb it. Eventually it breaks even the old woman's spirit. What do you mean she died of old age? Such place offers nothing but dashed hopes and bleak prospects. Chapter 6, New Terra. You can now fly in on the sand skiff and jump between areas. Select the area, entrance, exit, and choose a destination from the list. Nice.
Having made your way over the end wall, you are faced with a vast forest. Using a telescope Polka had been carrying, you search for a place to alight. From the look of it, there is only one safe place to land.
Disembark here? No. Yes?
You find the best place to alight and safely return to solid ground.
Is this New Terra?
Polka gazes at the surroundings appreciatively. He tells you that he has never seen a land so verdant in all his life. You can't argue with him. Greenery swathes the area all around you.
Well, we finally have new music. But also, I feel like this is a good spot to save and continue next time. I'll shorter stream, but that's fine. Okay, let's see. Is there anything I could possibly raid? CSA is doing little. What the hell is Little Nemo? Is it Finding Nemo? No, that's not Finding Nemo. That's a dude. Example Emerald. Archipelago. Actually, let's see what Twitch says. Twitch's raid thing doesn't even work. Hello? Twitch? Alright, Twitch. Okay, there we go. I was just about to say Twitch doesn't want me to raid anybody. No. I don't have the energy. Even though it takes absolutely nothing from me to raid someone. I'm not gonna! You can't make me! Anyway, this was kinda chill. Yeah, this was chill. I will probably be able to finish this next time, whenever that is. Or okay, I don't know if there's gonna be a bunch more chapters, because I think they usually have 6. Or wait, do they have more than 6? I'm not entirely sure. It might be 8. I don't know. Maybe I'm too Octopath pilled to, you know, everything's 8. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching and until next time, goodbye. What the hell?